most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
A little deja vu in here.
No, right.
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you didn't distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Yeah, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hi, folks. Bryant Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play, so let's get it started.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the five. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Picked by Vucevic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get. Good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Dort against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over DeRozan.
Love the effort from DeMar DeRozan, making things tough on the shooter.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds Vucevic. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
MP drives in, pulls it. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Levine passes to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. MP inside. Williams defending. MP shot is off. Now Gilgeous-Alexander takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Here's MP. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant, MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And plenty of cachet being a Jordan brand athlete. As if he needed any extra. But I'll tell you, he looks good with that Jumpman logo.
Now here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Levine. Now here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams grabs the board. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after. Bulls making a change here. MP's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Oladipo's checked in. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Holmgren is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Joe in at the 2.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Williams. And he makes it. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic with a steal. They're running. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
And a lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
MP drives in. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on MP. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Stolen by MP. The open shot, White. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Steps back and fires. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And the Bulls call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And he drops the first. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago trailing here. Nice move. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Williams against DeRozan. Williams passes to Giddey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
To the paint. Outside for Levine. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Levine's got 6.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Drummond. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Williams finds Williams. Six to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
That one drops. He ties it up. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Giddey. Four seconds left. And again, Oklahoma City no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into... And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had...
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Their defense has been soft. SOF capital.
Glad you could join us. Bryant Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Outside LaVine. Pass to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Caruso against Giddey. Here's Williams. Williams passes to Giddey. 5 on the clock. Left side, Williams. The shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. 16 feet out. Second chance effort. Outside LaVine. On the wing, MP. Dort defending. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 8.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. "14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, Bryant, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. They'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. If that's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Picked by Vucevic. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. Ooh, poked away. Williams, a screen on Caruso. From deep, Giddey. He drops it from range. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
And it's Giddey off the drive. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Giddey's got 7 points.
Now, Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other.
And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kenrich Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Oladipo against Williams. Free throw line jumper. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the inside. Williams in the post, defended by DeRozan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP's shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Joe, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Joe. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Oladipo against Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
MP, the pass to Ball. Back to MP. Releases. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Ball. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Giddey. Clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder with a lead. It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. The kick out to Williams. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And it only only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's MP. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And it's Chicago with a board. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice feed from MP, head on a swivel.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so the Thunder take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Bryant Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm gonna finish this season strong. I can promise you that. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? They got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game. all right. Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.